Cars today become more and more digitally complex. The user interfaces today are fragmented. They often offer different, but also sometimes overlapping experiences. Most in-car experiences rely heavily on touchscreens. It's just leading to a cognitive overload. As an industry, we have really reached an inflection point. In-vehicle interaction paradigm must be re-evaluated. And that's exactly where xUI comes in. It's intuitive, it's flexible. Think of it as being the quarterback in the whole system.
Niels, thanks so much for taking the time today and sitting down with me and chatting about Cerence xUI, our fully agentic, LLM-based AI assistant platform. What inspired the development of Cerence xUI, and also what sort of problems have you maybe heard from our automaker customers to solve for?
Yeah, we see that cars today become more and more digitally complex. We have been hearing that a lot from our automaker customers, that basically they see their end users struggling with these systems and also facing a lot of challenges with the user interaction. I believe there are a lot of different reasons for it, but mainly the most important ones are really that the user interfaces today are fragmented. So we see these inbuilt systems from the OEM. We see also projection modes like Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and they often offer different, but also sometimes overlapping experiences, and this can be very confusing for the end user. Plus, most in-car experiences rely heavily on touchscreens, which demand a lot of visual attention, which can also be distracting. And third point is also that the increasing number of features and capabilities and services the OEMs put into the systems is just leading to a cognitive overload and oftentimes really frustration with the end user.
I can totally relate to that. I mean, imagine how many features I've never even touched before. And also, who has time to read manuals these days?
Exactly. And looking a bit further into the future, as autonomous driving and other technologies are coming into the car, the cabin is becoming a third space for the consumers, who expect more natural and optimized experiences. Also, there's a lot of change happening all at once. So I believe that as an industry, we have really reached an inflection point where the in-vehicle interaction paradigm must be re-evaluated. And that's exactly where xUI comes in. Cerence xUI is an LLM-based agentic AI platform, and it's really designed specifically for automotive use cases, which is different when you interact with a smartphone or any kind of a machine. It allows users to really communicate with the car and beyond in a very natural way and in a conversational manner. So it's intuitive, it's flexible. Users really can speak to it very normally, as we speak here, without needing remember specific commands or anything the system is capable of. And at the end, it just minimizes driver distraction.
So how does it all come together? What technologies are the foundation of xUI?
Yeah, that's a great question. Cerence xUI is powered by our multi-LLM agentic platform with Calm as its core. And Calm stands for Cerence Automotive Large Language Model, which is basically a family of cloud and embedded language models specifically optimized for automotive tasks. Think of Calm as being the quarterback in the whole system, really orchestrating all the different agents, taking the user requests, and making sure things are getting done. Yeah, each agent can access Cerence-hosted and third-party content, and it can be augmented through RAG, so Retrieval Augmented Generation. This agentic architecture is really highly flexible and can also be tailored to the needs of the OEMs. Calm is based on open source models and fine-tuned and optimized with our proprietary automotive data set we have collected over the years. And this is really giving us a unique edge. Another important aspect of xUI is allowing OEMs really to differentiate their assistant responses and the whole brand experience to their brand values, right? So we also use NVIDIA guardrailing technology to ensure the assistant behaves as specified by the OEMs, including keeping drivers safe by really navigating around inappropriate commands and questions. And this is all part, let's say, of our commitment to deliver more flexible, scalable, and really future-proof solutions for our customers.
Cerence AI, for a world in motion.